Start. India's efforts to combat climate change and restore its forest cover are epitomized by large-scale afforestation drives and the Green India Mission, which is part of the National Action Plan on Climate Change. Launched in 2011, the Green India Mission aims to enhance the quality and quantity of India's green cover, mitigate the effects of climate change, and support the livelihoods of forest-dependent communities. With the overarching goal of restoring degraded ecosystems, improving biodiversity, and increasing the carbon sink capacity of India's forests, the mission is integral to the country's commitment to international climate change accords, including the Paris Agreement. As climate change continues to pose severe risks to India, including erratic weather patterns, rising temperatures, and more frequent natural disasters, afforestation and reforestation efforts have become critical components of India's environmental policy. These initiatives aim to address the loss of forest cover due to deforestation and land degradation, which have historically resulted from industrialization, urban expansion, and unsustainable agricultural practices. The Green India Mission sets ambitious targets to increase forest and tree cover by 5 million hectares and improve the quality of existing forests on an additional 5 million hectares. The mission also aims to enhance ecosystem services, such as biodiversity conservation, water resource management, and soil fertility, while simultaneously contributing to carbon sequestration. This multi-pronged approach is designed not only to mitigate the effects of climate change, but also to provide socio-economic benefits to rural and tribal communities that are heavily dependent on forest resources. The mission emphasizes the importance of a decentralized and community-based approach, where local communities are actively involved in planning and implementing afforestation projects. This approach not only empowers communities, but also ensures the sustainability of the initiatives, as the people who benefit most from a healthy forest ecosystem are directly invested in its maintenance and protection. One of the most visible and widely celebrated aspects of India's afforestation efforts is the mass tree plantation drives that have taken place across the country. States like Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan have set records for planting millions of trees in a single day. For example, in July 2020, Uttar Pradesh launched a massive afforestation campaign, planting over 250 million saplings in a single day. Such efforts are not only symbolic, but also contribute significantly to the country's overall forest cover. According to the India State of Forest Report 2021, the total forest and tree cover in India increased by 2,261 square kilometers compared to the previous assessment in 2019. While this is a positive trend, experts caution that the quality of the forest cover is just as important as the quantity. Much of the increase has come from plantations and tree cover outside traditional forest areas, while natural forests, which are more biodiverse and resilient, continue to face threats from deforestation and encroachment. The success of afforestation and reforestation efforts hinges on the selection of appropriate tree species and the use of ecologically sound practices. Planting fast-growing exotic species, for example, may yield quick results in terms of tree cover, but can be detrimental to local biodiversity and soil health. The Green India Mission emphasizes the importance of planting native species that are well adapted to local conditions and support the existing flora and fauna. This focus on biodiversity is crucial for creating resilient ecosystems that can withstand the impacts of climate change. In addition to planting trees, the mission also promotes the restoration of wetlands, grasslands, and mangroves, recognizing that a diverse range of ecosystems is necessary for maintaining ecological balance. The conservation of mangrove forests, in particular, is vital for protecting coastal communities from storm surges and erosion while also serving as an effective carbon sink. Community involvement is a cornerstone of the Green India Mission. The mission encourages the formation of joint forest management committees, JFMCs, and other community-based organizations to take part in forest management and conservation activities. These groups are responsible for monitoring the growth of saplings, protecting forests from illegal activities, and implementing sustainable harvesting practices. Women, who often bear the brunt of environmental degradation in rural areas, are given a prominent role in these committees, with a focus on empowering them to be stewards of the environment. The mission also provides training and capacity building programs to equip communities with the skills needed for effective forest management. By involving local populations, the mission not only enhances environmental outcomes, but also contributes to poverty alleviation by creating job opportunities in afforestation projects and the sustainable use of forest resources. Funding and resource allocation remain significant challenges for afforestation drives and the Green India Mission. The mission has faced criticism for delays in fund disbursement and gaps between planning and execution. Effective implementation requires substantial investment in nursery development, sapling distribution, and long-term monitoring of planted areas. To address these challenges, the government has been exploring innovative financing mechanisms, including corporate social responsibility, CSR, initiatives, and public-private partnerships. Companies are increasingly stepping up to support afforestation projects as part of their CSR commitments, recognizing the benefits of contributing to environmental sustainability. Furthermore, technology is playing an important role in improving the efficiency of afforestation efforts. The use of Geographic Information System, GIS, technology, and remote sensing allows for better monitoring and assessment of forest cover, helping to identify areas that need intervention and track the success of plantation drives. In addition to government-led initiatives, grassroots movements and NGOs have played a vital role in promoting afforestation across India. Organizations like the Art of Living Foundation and the Sankalptaru Foundation have mobilized volunteers to plant millions of trees and restore degraded landscapes. These groups often work in collaboration with local communities, ensuring that afforestation efforts are culturally appropriate and environmentally sustainable. Educational institutions and youth groups have also been actively involved in tree planting campaigns, raising awareness about the importance of forests and encouraging the younger generation to take an active interest in environmental conservation. The involvement of schools and colleges is crucial as it instills a sense of environmental responsibility among students and helps create a culture of sustainability.